Hello and welcome to Tranquil Thursday Drawings. So today we're going to draw a garden, and really what we're going to focus on is repetitive movements. So here we've just done 3 lines, one with a bit of a swirl at the end, and we're going to do the same on the other side to kind of frame our image. And then we're going to draw lots and lots of petals or leaves. So it's just kind of almost like a half circle, and it doesn't really matter exactly how it looks. The idea is that we want to do the same movement with our hand over and over and over again. So you're concentrating on a repetitive movement, and it's really good at clearing your mind. So here we're covering our lines with lots of leaves, and some of them kind of look like a heart shape, and the others are kind of distanced from each other a little bit, like the part I'm doing right now. And you just keep doing the same movement with your hand. So your hand ends up learning the movement, so it will end up doing it automatically the more you draw it. And on this one, we're going to change it up a bit and put some lines coming out and then cover the lines with little leaves. And so it's the same movement again, and you're just repeating it, but it brings a bit more interest into the sketch or drawing that you're doing. So we just cover it all up as best as we can. A couple of little leaves all along the little branches coming off our main line. And then we're going to cover up our other lines. So we'll have a really nice kind of framing of the garden. And so the more you do this and the more you concentrate on doing this, the more you kind of lose yourself in this repetitive movement, and it can be really relaxing because you're not really thinking about anything else, and because it's not too challenging, it gives your mind a minute to rest, really. So I mean, this whole piece took me about 20 minutes. So we're just doing the same as we did on the borders and coming down from the top, so like vines. And then what's really nice is when you're done, if you feel like you want to keep going, is colouring it all in. And colour really can change a piece and make it look quite spectacular. So next I'm going to want to put a couple of flowers in the garden, so it's not just kind of leafy vines. So we're going to go back to our spiral, if you remember. But this time what we want to do is we want to touch the edge of the spiral just on one side of it, and it'll give us something that looks a bit like a rose. So you swirl it around and you just touch it off one edge every time. And we're going to do a few of those, and then we're going to give them some big leaves. So, you know, put a little curl in it if you want, and a couple of leaves on each one. And we're going to bring down the stems, and then we're going to cover the stems with leaves as well. So again, you're just repeating these movements over and over again. And then we're going to do some other flowers with the same basic concept, just a normal spiral this time, and we're going to give it some petals coming around. So again, the petals are the same movement in your hand as the leaves, so it's kind of nice and relaxing, and you just keep repeating the same movements and the same lines, and you can end up with something actually really beautiful. So here I'm just going to do some nice big swoopy leaves, and then put some grass in at the end. So give it a go, because this could be take 20 minutes of your day and you'll find yourself much more relaxed and kind of chilled out at the end. So give it a go and let me know if you tried it.